1992, take one.
Well, 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 a young pretender.
Ah, JJ, still breathing, I see.
Jonathan, do you know David? He's one of the new breed, genetically modified horse shit.
It's the story about the two game show hosts who don't like each other very much at all. But the story starts to twist when Stitch begins to dig, when he becomes interested in why they don't like each other, and he becomes embroiled in the story. Then it starts to spin because he unearths all this information. And this scene is when they meet. You see them meet on the screen. I think it's for the first time, and you see the world that they're in, all smiles while they're stabbing each other in the back. And we see that all is definitely not what it seems, and there is something going on here. Something's very wrong.
What appealed to me about it was its literally its originality. It's most unusual. Try and place it into any of your categories and you'd be difficult. Beautifully drawn characters in extraordinary situations. And I'm so old-fashioned, I hate giving away the story. And to talk about character, which is very popular these days amongst young actors, I've had, if I do, all turns into vapour and disappears. It's what can I say? It's original, has a cutting edge, wildly funny, and yet deeply disturbing.
I have America. I have the US of A.
America? Now listen to me. You fucking corrupt general.
I would have held JJ in higher regard in my younger years. He's like an old school entertainer type. My character is much more arrogant and brash and not playing by those showbiz rules. But as the years go on and my fame and riches increase, I grow to hate him, Also, as he's the number one in the ratings and I'm the number two.
Just
give me a...
You still want me to come right in, right?
come right in, yeah. And Peter will find us.
We had talked to several actors because we wanted Peter initially and then he was unavailable, and we went down the road of speaking to some other actors. A lot of people wanted to change it to make JJ a more sympathetic character and all that, but obviously at the heart of the story for us was this, this monster who is a damaged person. So, certain violent occurrences have to happen in the film, and it has to be about the character rather than about the actors who are, playing them.
With all good scripts, plays, screenplays, there's this extraordinary alchemy of, you look at the ink on the page, the ink goes into the eye, into the mind, and then comes out of the mouth. I found with all fine works that they live on the page. For an actor's sensibilities, and this certainly does.
JJ, you're not properly dressed. I hope you didn't meet the Americans looking like that. It creates the wrong impression.
Cut. Thank you. Once more, please.
Reset from the top, please.